Hello, my beautiful souls, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are not, thank you for returning and love the support. I am trying something new today. I have procrastinated for so long on my spiritual gifts, so now I would like to take the opportunity to begin to utilize them more. I do practice divination, and I read tarot cards as one of my practices in divination. Today, I would like to share with you my first run of actually doing tarot readings. The process will go as such. I will ask you to pick one of three numbers, one, two, or three, and I will pull a oracle card message as well as a tarot card. I will give you the message that Spirit has given me based on those two cards for the overall energy for the day. If it does not resonate with you, I totally understand. That means this wasn't for you. If it did resonate with you, please share with me in the comment section. I look forward to building relationships, building community, building relationships with other spiritual people, and I want to hear what it is. Um, Once again, be patient with me. This is new for me. I am a bit nervous, but I'm jumping out on this cliff right now. So bear with me. So, I have three pals, and I will be doing live readings eventually down the line, but right now I will just be recording the videos and then I will be uploading them on my YouTube channel. Okay, so once again, we have three pals. So, you have number one, number two, or number three. So, I want you to take a minute. I want you to just get in a meditative state, get in a calm state, and ask yourself or ask Spirit, what number is going to lead me to the message that Spirit needs for me to hear today? Take your time. If you need to pause the video in order to be able to just meditate in that space for a minute, just to be able to get the number to come to you, no problem. Go ahead and do so. If you feel that all the numbers are calling out to you and you want to be able to listen to all of the messages, that's not a problem as well. So, what I would like to do is that I would like to go ahead and start with one. So I have three different piles, and each pile consists of two cards, one oracle card and one tarot card. And I will tell you and share with you the message. So the oracle deck that I am using is the Osset Egyptian Oracle. Can you see that? It's the Osset Egyptian Oracle. It's a beautiful oracle card. I really enjoy working with it. And so this is what I will be pulling from the oracle for today. In regards to our tarot cards, I will be using the Egyptian Oracle. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but I will be using the Egyptian Oracle card. And so those will be the cards that I will use. And here is the box. This is the box that the Oracle card comes in, okay? So, I will be purchasing down the line other different cards because I love to work with different cards, but I like to be able to get the feel of them. And I've been working with these cards over the last 2 years, and it really resonates with me, okay? So why don't we begin? Pile number one. So, this is your oracle card, and this is your tarot card. So, first card out, we have Nefertune, number 22. Trying to see it, get it where you can see it. It is renewal and birth, okay? And Nefertune is actually the son of Sekhmet and Ptah in ancient Egypt history. You can always do your research and find out more about these individuals, these deities, and these gods. But as for right now, I just want to show you that this is the oracle card Nefertune, and it stands for renewal and rebirth. The tarot card that came out with it is the Ace of Wands, and this is how the Ace of Wands looks. Make where you can see it. I don't want to cover it up with my nails. So these two cards, basically, the Nefertune is more about is the spirit of the lotus flower. Anyone familiar with the lotus flower knows what the lotus flower is. It is a flower that grows from the dirt. Now, if you can grow from the dirt, and if you see it's kind of blue, and basically This particular individual, the Nefertun, his father Ptah was a powerful healing god, very powerful. Now, when you think about Nefertun and you think about the renewal and rebirth, this is new beginning. Then you have the Ace of Wand, and the Ace of Wand is new energy. So there's something that's coming that is new right now. It has a lot to do with healing. It has a lot to do with rising from the darkness and getting to the light. Whatever you're going through right now, if you feel is that you're going through something very, very bad and you feel like that you're at the bottom of the pit, you are about to rise because that is what you are intended to do. You had to fall in that pit. You had to grow from that pit. You had to understand that this is what it took. And now you have this new energy that is entering because it is ready for the true yourself and the spirit of the lotus flower to rise out of you. So if you pick number one, whatever it is that you're going through, this is a renewal and a rebirth. This is the beginning of some new energy. And this is the spirit of a beautiful flower that rose from the darkness. Just imagine something so light shining in a complete era of darkness. And all it does is just ascend up. That's you, my dear. Pile number one. All right. Let's move on to pile number two. Pile number two. Now, the oracle card that came out is Bast, and that is number 6, and it is for joy and pleasure. Okay. Now, Bast, she's all about earthly pleasures, earthly delights. She's also the daughter of Osset, and it's all about the flow of happiness to release sadness. And so this is what Bast represents. Now, for further reading, I would always ask people to go and look up these individual gods and goddesses and deities and get more insight and clarity on them if you're not familiar. And the fact that she brings joy and pleasure, this is about earthly delights. Now, the tarot card that was pulled is the wheel. Okay? Can you see that? That's the wheel. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Now, when you think about the Wheel of Fortune and you think about Bast, this is external changes, okay? This is something that is happening outward. So if you have Bast who actually brings earthly delights, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune who actually shakes things up eternally, something big is coming. I don't know what it is, but if she's standing for joy and pleasure and she brings the earthly delights, then I'm pretty sure something is about to happen in your favor. That's the good thing. The wheel comes and shakes things up. It turns it. It's a change in, you know what I'm saying, direction. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's something different for to happen. And because we have Bast that came out in present and she's speaking of joy and pleasure, I'm going to call, okay. So you all sing, I get these all the time. I could just be sitting here talking and it could be like spirit is coming over me. That is my clarification that I am correct. So there's something that's being shaken up, something finna happen, and it's going to involve joy and pleasure. And since Bast brings earthly delights, I think you're in for a store. I look forward to hearing Pal Tzu tell me if this resonated and let me know, okay? Bast and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, pile 3, last but not least, and I have to share this. I actually always pick pile 3, and when I did this reading and I was pulling the cards, it so resonated with me because of what I'm doing now. I do not make this stuff up. I shuffle these cards and I pulled them out, and this is what happened, and it's like, it was so touching. So the oracle card that came out is the sarcophagus, okay? And if you see that, the sarcophagus, my lighting, I'm going to work on getting better lighting. So that number, I believe, is 31. Yeah, that's 31. And it's about initiation. So if you all can see, and a lot of people don't want to see that, this sarcophagus is a tomb. Some people would, a coffin. Okay? So the thing is, this is that when you're looking at that and you're like, a coffin? Well, what the hell of that? Well, as it says, It's initiation. So this actual place is in the Giza Plateau Pyramid. And basically, this is a place for initiation. So instead of being a place or used for a tomb, it is a place that is used for spiritual journeys. Okay? It's a place of alchemy. So there's something happened, and me even picking 3 and coming to you all and doing this reading first is, see, there it goes. You guys see that? Do you see? Oh my, oh, okay. Can I make this up? The tarot card that was pulled is Judgment. So if you can see that card, it's Judgment, okay? It's Judgment. Now, Judgment is about evaluation, okay? So when we think about these two and understanding the oracle card is the message, and it's the sarcophagus, and it's sarcophagus, and it talks about initiation. Then you have the Judgment that comes in and talks about evaluation. There's something spiritual happening, people. There's something really deep going on. I don't know what journey that you have been on. I don't know what you have been practicing, what you have been working on. But baby, now it's down. Do you guys see this? Oh my goodness. Okay. And I picked 3. This is why I say I'm jumping out on faith. I haven't ever did a tarot reading and posted it up on my page before, but my spirit just kept tugging at me and said, it's time that you do this. So, to Pal 3, to you all reading, to you all looking at this, and if you are in the same boat as me, judgment has been cast. It is time that you use your spiritual gifts. The initiation has started, and trust me, that when it's all said and done, man, when it's all said and done, there will be some amazing powers of healing that have happened. I resonate with this because I feel like that I am in my process of initiation, that I am in that sarcophagus, and I am on my spiritual transformation, and judgment has been said. My priorities have changed, and baby, I'm working on alchemy. Oh, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. Pal 3, I'm with you. I'm with you. Matter of fact, I could actually take a little bit from all 3 piles, and I can honestly say that there was a message that was going on within here, and I received this. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Bass is the daughter of Aset, and she has that spirit, and Nefertune, the lotus flower, and then you have the sarcophagus. All of those resonate with me as well, because I feel like that I grown from dirt. I feel like that I have so many earthly delights to bring to earth of joy and pleasure, and I want to share that. And I feel like that this is a time of my own initiation, where is it that I'm breaking the shell and becoming who I was destined to be. I thank you for this opportunity. And I'm even getting emotional because this is so dear to me. I've always wanted to do this. And now I'm stepping out on my faith, and I feel good. To you watchers and you lookers, whatever number you picked, whatever resonates with you, I wish you nothing but the best in all of your endeavors in life. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. Man, and just remember, from me, Kristie Nikole, to you, have an amazing day on purpose.